Just because you're out camping doesn't mean you should miss out on one of the best things in life, and that is dessert. And this is a simple one: pancakes, smashed bananas, and a salted caramel. I've already started my salted caramel. I used a brown sugar, which is already caramelized, so you just have to get it up and melt it, get some heat into it. Now we're gonna add some double cream, a couple of tablespoons, and then some walnuts just to give it some texture. And all you have to do is mix these in. And once your double cream melts into your sugar mix, you can take this off and just keep it on the warmer and keep it nice and loose, ready to pour over your pancakes. So our little caramel sauce is done. I haven't added any salt to that yet because it's too hot to taste. I'm gonna let it cool down, then taste it and see how much salt I need to add. So I'll just pop that on the warmer. Now we get onto the pancake mix. Really, really simple pancake mix. Self-raising flour, to which I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of baking powder. Now, self-raising flour's already got baking powder in it, but we want these to be nice and fluffy, so a little extra teaspoon doesn't hurt. Then some milk and some cream, about half and half. You don't have to split it. I just like these nice and rich. 1 egg, some melted butter, and a little bit of sugar, and mix it all together. Now you're looking for the consistency of thick cream or thickened cream. So if it's too wet or it's too thick, just add a little bit more flour or add a little bit more milk or cream. So we need a touch more cream in that one. So this is the kind of consistency you're after. It's like a thickened cream or thick paint. So that's what we want. Now we'll get our big pan on. Now remember, your first one is always tough, so don't put too much pressure on yourself with your first pancake. So you want to be able to hear a sizzle. And then when you get little air bubbles form on top, flip it over, it should be nice and golden brown. Now the last thing we have to do to finish off this little dessert is our bananas and mascarpone. Just got some mascarpone with some icing sugar in it. Now take some bananas, chop them up really roughly. And the reason why we call this smashed bananas is because you don't even have to go to the extent of chopping them. You could just take them out and get your knife and just crush them like that if you wanted to. And once you've broken it all up, pop it in your mascarpone, give it a mix through, and now we're ready to plate it up. And that is dessert in the bush.